2019 Jaguar I-Pace review. This 394 horsepower and 240-mile range defies classification, however its appeal is simple to see. It may seem strange that this first luxury electric vehicle to actually challenge Tesla derives from the British. That is exactly the job the 2019 Jaguar I-Pace aims to try and do. With 240 miles of range, a head-turning design and engaging road manners, it must be an intriguing pick with a nev. The I-Pace is large enough inside to seat 4 adults comfortably, plus it still offers the fun tow drive nature you'd expect from Jaguar. Its 90 kWh battery power powers 2 electric motors, one driving the leading wheels, additional rear. With a combined total of 394 horsepower, Jaguar says the I-Pace is capable of doing 060 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. The immediacy on the power delivery means it feels even quicker during real-world driving. The charge time on the 240-volt charger is only shy of 13 hours, though an 80% charge roughly 190 miles takes 10 hours. If you have having access to a DC fast charger, an 80% fill takes 40 minutes in an hour along with a half, dependent upon output. Though it costs across the same as a base Tesla Model X, the I-Pace is smaller, only also comes in a 5-seat and single battery configuration, and lacks usage of Tesla's supercharger network. On the upside, though, the I-Pace has regular rear doors instead on the Model X's gimmicky doors. Also, it doesn't oversell the promise of full self-driving capability. While we've not performed the whole test yet, we presume the new 2019 Jaguar I-Pace may be worth a closer look if you are watching to obtain and be satisfied with an electric vehicle. What's new? The Jaguar I-Pace is really a new vehicle. All I-Paces are similar when it comes to the configuration with the battery, motors and quantity of seats. As such, deciding what one is right for you will depend on the features you need. We think the HSE supplies the elements you'd expect at a luxury vehicle, whether it's an electric-powered vehicle you rent. In addition to the safety measures that come on lower levels, the HSE adds comfort upgrades, for instance a powerful surround sound head unit and upgraded front seats with heating and ventilation. The adaptive suspension and head-up display are helpful add-ons too. Trim levels and features. The 2019 Jaguar I-Pace comes in 3 main trim levels, S, SE and HSE. The S is decently equipped, though the SE has more from the features you will probably expect with a Jaguar. Really, though, we imagine most pers may find the HSE's additional comfort, safety and prestige upgrades appetizing. There's also a limited first edition trim for 2019. It's essentially an HSE built with a few optional features. All trims come preloaded with a 90 kWh battery power and 2 electric motors. One motor drives top wheels and one other drives the rears. Total system output is 394 horsepower and 512 pound-feet of torque. From the surface, the bed's base S offers 18-inch wheels, a flexible air suspension, LED head and taillights, a panoramic fixed sunroof, automatic windshield wipers, heated side mirrors, plus a manual liftgate. Inside there are simulated leather upholstery, power-adjustable front seats, 6,040 split-folding rear seats, a leather-wrapped tire, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror and dual-zone climate control. Standard technology features include keyless entry and push-button start, a 380-watt stereo and 3 digital displays. For entertainment, the 10-inch center screen hosts navigation, Bluetooth, HD and satellite radio. Phone integration options include Bluetooth, a Wi-Fi hotspot and 6 USB ports. On the safety front, you receive low-speed collision mitigation, lane keeping assist, a mechanical parking system both parallel and perpendicular, and parking sensors. Driving features include variable ride height and a couple of tools for driving in slippery surfaces, low friction launch and all-surface progress control. The former gets you moving coming from a stop, as well as the latter acts just like a low-speed cruise control. Moving approximately the same grants 20-inch wheels, auto-dimming and power-folding side mirrors, upgraded LED headlights with daytime running lights and auto-high beam assist, plus a power liftgate. The interior gains leather upholstery at the same time as driver and front passenger memory settings. Additional standard security features include blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control and high-speed collision mitigation. The chassis on some other style of 20-inch wheels, and also the liftgate could be open or shut by swinging your foot under the back bumper. The interior upgrades include improved leather quality, a 15-speaker stereo, upgraded front seats with heating and ventilation, and heated rear seats. There's a top-view camera to create parking easier, along with the adaptive cruise control gains steering assist, which will help keep the I-Pace rolling around in its lane. Think from the limited first edition as a possible chassis with some options. It rides on yet another kind of 20-inch wheel while offering adaptive suspension plus a feature called adaptive surface response, which monitors road quality and adjusts your vehicle for different levels of traction. Other features add a heated windshield and washer jets, upgraded interior trimming and extended leather, a microfiber seaward headliner, adjustable ambient interior lighting, fourth-zone climate control, along with a head-up display. The options and packages for everyone I-Pace trim levels largely include improvements to comfort features and interior materials, including heating for the tire and seats and other microfiber seaward otherwise alwachi included. Most safety and driving-related features, for instance the adaptive suspension and head-up display, may be optioned on any trim level where it isn't really alwachi standard. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions which can be fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review depend on our first drive on the Jaguar I-Pace back and front electric motors, direct drive, AWD. Driving. The immediate power delivery joined with agile steering have the I-Pace enjoyable to operate a vehicle. With the regenerative braking set to its most aggressive setting, you may drive the I-Pace just by modulating the accelerator. It's not as quick as some high-end Teslas, however it is faster than most. Comfort. An admirable ride, considering our test car had optional 22-inch wheels, it will be even better for the 20s. The seats offer heating, ventilation and wide-ranging adjustments on higher and trim levels. You can hear the electric motors whirring away under heavy accelerator use. Interior. Interior space is plentiful, especially with regard to headroom. You can fit 4 large adults and not using a problem. It takes a bit to get familiar with the 3-screen setup, partly because it is new and partly because it is not that quick. The small and steeply raked rear window hurts visibility. Utility. Though leading trunk has negligible cargo space, overall capacity is just like compact luxury SUVs. The floating design from the climate controls allows a smaller storage area underneath that's excellent for phones or a compact handbag. The I-Pace doesn't need a tow technology. The multiple displays look pretty, but navigating throughout the menu senses slow plus a little clunky. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are certainly not supported, though Jaguar says which will change in the long run. Adaptive cruise with steering guidance is available.